I'm gonna try and figure out a good camera angle here. You're joining me first. You'll get to watch me try and figure out how to set up a camera. Alright, taking the rest of the wrap off this hood. I usually manage to break about a phone a month doing this, so let's see. That should give you a pretty good angle on it. Alright, so this wrap is cooked into here. It's been on for a long time. I've been working on it for a while. I probably should have thrown the hood away, but I wanted to see what I could do to fix it after. So it's kind of a test project. To buy a new hood would have been a couple $100. I got 2 days into trying to peel this stupid sticker off, so not real good. What I got, a DA set on pretty high speed with the little rubber Astro wheel on it. You go through a lot of these. Don't set it on a full high speed or you'll blow them up. But I usually set it on 5 on this little cheap DA. They're hard on DAs too, so I would use just a little cheap DA. Don't use your good one. They burn them up. I don't know why, but they do. So the key to these things is getting them hot and making sure they're turning. So if you hold it in one spot and it just sits there for a while, it'll put a flat spot in the wheel and then it's no good. So I'm gonna work on this for a minute. If anyone has any questions, just check. Go ahead and ask them, and I will definitely try and answer anything I can. Okay, so as you see, as the wheel gets hotter, it starts to take it off more and more. I try and use just the edge of it. It's just a real slow process. It's gonna leave, this thing's burnt in so bad it's discolored, so the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try and wet sand and then polish out this discoloring. Like I said, it's cheaper just to replace the hood at this point, but I wanted to kind of mess with it and see what we could do to bring it back. So after I get all this off, I'm gonna try and wet sand it out and polish it, and I'll try and do all that live too so you guys can see it. But I can't really see my phone at all, so I have to keep looking in there to see if there's any questions. It's funny, this was actually a different wax company that this truck was wrapped with. Clearly it wasn't the wrap cleaning wax because this thing's hammered, but it was on there for way too long. He said it'd been on there for like 8 years or something, so time was up a while ago. Recommend not standing on people's hoods, but this one's pretty beat up anyways. So. How's the angle? Can you see on there? Yeah, as you can see, this is a good reason to take care of your wrap. It's so hard to get these things off afterwards. If anybody has any questions, feel free to type them in. I will try and answer them. Let me know too if you can see. It's kind of a weird angle standing on top of a truck, but this truck's kind of tall off the ground, so I can't reach anymore. That's why we're down to this spot right here. This is the last spot I couldn't reach. And I'm just using a cheap DA. I said it before, but I don't like using a good DA with these rubber wheels because I feel like it burns them up. Don't go too fast with them. I got this on 5. Go change your wheels out once they start to get real worn down. If they start to vibrate real hard, change them because they blow up. These are just that little Astro rubber wheels. And buy them for pretty cheap. They'll work with the direct drive too. I just don't want to because they go too fast, I think. Even when you turn it down, they still go fast on them things. I'm going to keep working on this, try and get the rest of it off. And then I'm going to see what we can do with wet sanding and buffing this hood. I don't even know if it's savable. It's worth a try. Alright, well, I'm going to switch over. I'm going to do a little bit on Facebook Live, give them some live shots too. I don't know how to do both at once, so if anybody has any questions, email service@cleangreenwashandwax.com. Thank you.